We are back. Summer will be here before you know it. And before it arrives, you may be asking yourself, are you Beachbody ready?
Well, if the answer is no, we may have a solution to help you slim down this summer. It's called Slow Burn. And here to tell you more about it is the creator, celebrity fitness trainer, Frederick Hahn.
Frederick!
Hi.
Thanks for being here,
Yeah,
man.
thanks for having me.
Oh,
Thank you
no
very
problem. So tell me a little bit about the philosophy behind Slow Burn.
Well, slow burn is a method or a form of strength training, resistance training, or weightlifting, but it's done in a very, very slow and controlled fashion.
Okay.
Like, for example, do you ever see people do Tai Chi? So
Yes.
Tai Chi is a very slow, controlled, it's
Okay.
low force,
Right.
but the intensity of effort is very high. So we teach people how to do strength training exercises similar to Tai Chi. So very controlled, very safe.
Right.
And in doing it that way, there's good research to show that it improves the benefit.
Okay.
So,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
So how many times a week do you have to do the slow burn fitness? Is it an everyday thing? What is the thought behind that?
That's a great question. And the reason why it's a great question is because most people think that they need to exercise almost on a daily basis.
Okay.
But the truth of the matter is that the benefits of exercise, no matter what exercise you're doing,
Okay.
those benefits come when you're resting,
Okay.
when you're recovering from the exercise.
I like that.
Yeah, so if you do an exercise that's beneficial to you, that causes what I call a positive tissue remodeling,
Okay.
meaning it
Okay.
increases muscle, it increases
Right.
bone density,
Right.
increases aerobic endurance, and other benefits of exercise, of strength training exercise.
Right.
Those benefits come about 24 to 48 hours
After you're done.
after you're done.
Right.
Oh.
So what we like to tell our clients is we want to discover the least amount of exercise you require, not the most you can withstand.
And you've written a book, obviously.
Yes, I wrote a book a bunch of years ago called The Slow Burn. I co-authored the book called The Slow Burn Fitness Revolution with my co-authors are Mike and Mary Dan Eads, the two physicians that wrote the Protein Power book.
Okay.
And that is the system of training that we use at my two studios,
Right.
one in New York and one in Montclair.
Beautiful. So
cool.
I understand you have some exercises for us?
Yeah, so this will be a demonstration of,
Okay.
of two, maybe three exercises.
Okay.
One is what I call, in my book, I call it the doorknob squats.
Okay.
But what you're actually using is your body weight
Okay.
to strengthen the muscles of your hips and your legs and your thighs.
Beautiful.
So
All
I'll give
right.
you a little
Yeah,
demonstration.
give us a little
for it.
demonstrations.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So for a lot of people, your own body weight is plenty of resistance to
Right.
make for a meaningful exercise.
Okay.
So when we're doing a slow burn squat, we want to make sure we start with the knees just slightly bent.
Okay.
And then you bring your hands forward so that you can balance your body.
Right.
And then in a count of a minimum 5 seconds, you slowly lower your body down. Now, if you see behind me is a stool.
Yes.
So if you put a stool underneath you, as soon as your hips touch the stool,
Right.
without resting, you slowly rise back upward.
I'm not even doing this and I can feel the burn.
Right.
Just imagine.
Absolutely.
Well, the benefit here, and then before, so you don't lock your knees and rest.
Right.
You keep a little bit of a bend in
tension,
the
right?
knees, and right tension in the knees and thighs, and then as you slowly go back down again, all the way to where you touch, you don't rest. You slowly come right back up.
Right.
Now you would continue this until the point of complete fatigue.
Wow.
So let's say on my 7th or 8th repetition,
Right.
I'd be on the bench here, and I would be squeezing my legs, and I'd be trying to stand up, and I
And
just
then
couldn't.
you fatigue it out.
Right.
All right.
You know
Because
that's enough.
I'm sorry?
You know that's enough. Then
That's
when
enough.
to stop.
So
Right.
we call that reaching momentary muscular success.
Oh, good.
Oh.
And you
So-
understand you have another exercise for us?
Yeah, so now after you finish the body weight squats,
Right.
you can, now the dumbbells that I have here are a resistance that's good for me.
Okay.
When you're trying to figure out the resistance for you, you want to make sure that the weights that you use, the dumbbells that you
Right.
pick, are heavy enough that you can't go past a minute and a half until you reach that
Okay.
point of success.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
going to be different for different people.
Right.
So,
Okay,
so
let's
the
see.
example here is we'd slowly bring them, and this is for the shoulders, the neck, a little bit of the back,
Right.
and the chest. So from here, you would slowly press upward,
Nice and
1
slow.
to 2 seconds for the first inch.
Okay.
And you'll press all the way, but you won't completely lock. So if I lock my elbows, then I get rest.
Okay.
And then slowly back down. You know, what's interesting about this is I know that I'm on TV right now, and
Look at that form.
the work doesn't look like it's very difficult.
But it looks difficult, so.
But the feeling of it when you do it.
Well, I wish we had more time
Right.
so we can do this. So anyway, thank you so much, Frederick, for being here. Lots of success with the book.
Thank you very
Take
much.
care, my man.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
All right.
Thanks to all
Thanks.
all my guests, and a special thank you to my co-host Tina. Oh, give me joy. And let's come back next time for another great show. Remember, take care of your body today, and it will take care of you tomorrow. See you next time. Bye.